This one starts out mild enough, a wide flat trail following an old road, but don't let that fool you. A couple miles in, right before a bridge with a small waterfall, you turn off and the real adventure begins. Reading the variety of trip reports on this lake was rather entertaining. For some, this is a hidden gem, and for others, more of a nightmare. Along the lines of nightmares, check out this monster mushroom. If I correctly identified it, it might be just about as friendly as it looks. These guys look much more attractive, but the clouds of flies around them made them feel a bit ominous. Check the links below for more information. In addition to climbing over, under, and through things, you will also need to prepare for some wayfinding. Definitely don't leave home without the map downloaded for this one. We made plenty of wrong turns, and were grateful when a trail of pink ribbons appeared. From there on, the ribbons led us on a soft trail that climbed along with the stream. It was fairly smooth going until the trail suddenly went from soft to bog, the kind that sucks the shoes right off your feet. Yuck. It was at this point that we realized that we were way off track. The pink ribbons had led us astray. We were pretty far from where the paths diverged and weren't sure which was right, so we stuck with it, and the ribbons did get us to the lake. If the trail was that boggy at the end of the dry season, I imagine it's a full-out mud pit much of the year. While this may be an unmaintained trail, this place is an excellent campsite, and even a box toilet. A reward for efforts at their own private lake. We only saw one other group on the way down. On the way back, we found the proper trail. These plants completely soaked us, dumping water on us as we moved through them and grabbing at our clothes and gear. As we dropped back into the forest, the views disappeared, but we welcomed the relief from the brush. Some people said this hike wasn't suitable for dogs or children, but our pups seemed to disagree. While managing a leash here would have been challenging, it really depends on your dog's abilities and temperament. I just had to give this little guy a boost a couple times. Most of the time, he was the one waiting on me. I could see bringing a kid out here being very stressful, but I could totally see an adventurous kid having a blast out here too, as long as they had the stamina to go this far, and the snacks to fuel them. There were a few high tree falls that we had to climb over, but in my fearless tree climbing days, I don't think those would have been a problem. That said, even 5 years ago, I'm not sure I would have done this one, much less brought a kid or a dog along. The proper trail was a little rough in areas and had some steeper terrain, including one section where you might need to scoot down the slope on your butt. But no shoe-sucking bog. While the softer terrain of the other route may have felt nice, it doesn't hold up well to hikers, and the resulting erosion can damage the stream environment or even cause unintentional flooding downstream. Every trail has an impact, but carefully built trails help protect these special places. Eventually, we rejoined the strikingly milder Snoqualmie Lake Trail, where the biggest obstacles were now a couple trees and a shallow stream crossing. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. There are hiking resources below and information on free ways to help support this channel. The easiest is liking and subscribing. Thank you. Happy exploring.